So I want to dive into this on sphere of influence and just give you what has worked for me over the years, what we found has been very, very effective and successful. And then at the end, I'm going to open it up to some of you guys to figure out what you've done that's worked really well for you. So effectively, what is your sphere of influence? This is basically any and all connections you've had in the real estate space. That's going to be your friends. It's going to be your family, your past clients, your present clients, your future clients. Referral partners is a big one that I think a lot of people don't focus on enough. We're talking vendors. We're talking former coworkers. We're talking pretty much anybody that you know, that you have some level of a relationship is considered part of your sphere of influence. I put, let me go bounce around with this real quick. I put something into Zendesk, just go into Zendesk memory jogger. And I have a really detailed list to kind of help get your brain thinking about who should be a part of your sphere of influence. But think about all the different members of your family. Those are all part of your sphere of influence. And those of you guys that were in our most recent classes, we had a little party here after training was over where you got to invite your friends, your family in. They're part of your sphere of influence. People you've met through different organizations, different clubs. If you're in a chamber, if you're in a Rotary club, if you're in a hiking club, you're in a golf club or anything like that. Like if you're in anything like that, those people are part of your sphere of influence. People that you have existing acquaintances with, whether they're personal, professional, people who are decision makers, your closest friends, people you've associated with in the past, previous coworkers, people you've done business with, other people you know who are in direct sales, other agents is a huge one. We do a lot of agent-to-agent referrals. So there's a really, really detailed list in Zendesk of like 100 different things for you to kind of go through just to like get your brain thinking like, oh, I know this person. Like your dentist should be part of your sphere of influence. You're a mail person. You're everybody, like anybody and everybody that you know, that you have some level of relationship should be part of your sphere of influence, because that is a potential opportunity for someone for you to do business with. And sometimes we have some of these fears in our head. There's this drunk monkey telling us like, no, we don't want to be businessy with these people. Okay, I will be. And I'll take all the damn business, because if it's not you, somebody else is going to. I watch Adrian. He's freaking amazing at it. Every person he comes in contact with, he's immediately establishing a relationship with them. He's asking questions. He's getting to know them. He does so freaking good at it, where he's building his sphere so fast because every person he talks to, he realizes that's an opportunity to build a relationship. And over time, all of those relationships he's built are going to turn into business for him. I had my entrepreneur organization buddies at the office, just doing a quick walk through the office. I had to literally pull them back in the room because he was striking up conversations with every single one of them. I was like, all right, Adrian, leave him alone. We got shit to do. But he does a great job with it. So get out of your head, like check these things at the door. They're going to think you're salesy. They don't know me in that way. Well, if they don't know you in that way, we better get them to know you in that way. Like that's why we're doing these graduation parties moving forward. We want you to invite them in. We want them to realize you're in real estate and you work at this cool office and all of that. We want that. We need to get you to be top of mind so that when they have a thought of real estate for themselves or they overhear a real estate conversation, you're the first person that they think of. You might think it's cringy to promote yourself. It's not. What if they don't trust me? They don't want to be my friend if I mix personal and business. Like these are all these like thoughts that we have in our head that are just thoughts in our head. They're not reality. Like these are things that we need to just check all of these at the door because they're not reality. This is just the drunk monkey talking to you and just trying to talk you out of things that are going to make you better and make you more successful. So just check all this bullshit at the door. It's not real.